This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hey, Savage Wheezy, big admin in the building. Yes, my name is Dr. Dimples, and this is the Daily Dish with Dimples. Everyone, FTS Easy. Everyone, this is a featured show. We have been here for 5 years. I'm super excited because we have stood the test of time. We are standing in the test of time. So you all, yes, I love y'all too. What do we do here? What is the Daily Dish with Dimples about? It is clearly about celebrity news, juice, gossip, and the tea. The fact is that celebrities are real life people. They're just like us, but they make more money, and sometimes they got more money, more problems, like Biggie said. Okay, so what do I do? This is a very Wendy Williams inspired show because I love her. She's an icon. She is just really master. She started in radio, then she went into television. Everyone, welcome Tony, Simon, Andres. Hello. You should. Now you do. Hello. So she has dominated. And then when she dominated radio, she dominated TV. And Wendy Williams was on national TV. Unfortunately, she lost her show. She had her own drama with her husband, the cheating ways, the divorce. It was a lot, right? Well, Wendy Williams said, "How you dumpling?" Here it's how you, no, she said, "How you doing?" Here it's how you dimpling. Yes, how you dimpling. Yes, so we typically do the same thing here. You all, I get information, the same information that's on TMZ, E News, and all those other outlets. I get the information that they have and I bring it to you. Everyone, can I tell you all, thank you so much for being here. So this show is a featured show. Once you ask, well, Dr. Dimples, what does featured mean? Featured means that this was submitted to the app. And they said, "Hey, Dr. Dimples, we love what you're doing. We wanted to get it to more people." Yo, show. And in getting it to more people, they put this on a trending boost. So we're going to have so many people come in here from now between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. Yes, 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 yes. So when a feature show is featured, you have more people to come in. You have a lot more people. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, thank you. Savage Brett. Hello, Savage Kevin. What's up, Rule Ashes? So you have more people coming in because it's trending. So when you come into the app, you just pop, pop, pop. It's like oral run power. It's just popping, popping, popping. Top badge queen, me, let's go. So when it's trending, you have a lot of people that come in here. Their attitudes want to trend. You understand? This place is not to be a place to be messed with. Okay, there is no racial conduct. There's no comments against the community, and that is the LGBTQIA. You know what I mean? Do you understand? Let's talk about our topic. We will, but sir, welcome so much. Make sure you already have me favorited. Thank you so much. But some people just don't know what the show is about. Some people don't even know me. Some people don't know that you need to hit the star at the top to favorite me. Okay. Some people don't know that you can follow me on all my social communications, IG, YouTube, da da da. You can just follow me there. Okay. So if you missed a show, then you can be able to see it again. Okay, so we will get into a topic. I love that energy that you're giving. Yeah. So I'm super excited because, yeah, we do have topics today. The big D. So you all, why is it the Daily Dish with Dimples is where you're going to get all the D. Okay, you're going to get all the D. You won't get pregnant and you will not get an STD. We're going to give it to you. We'll bend you over. We'll lay you to the side. We'll do all that we have to do so that you can get what you need to know. All right. Yes, yes. No Diddy Dimples. No dimples. Hey, I'm writing it down. Hold up. No dimples. Thank you. No dimples is the new hashtag. No dimples. Anyway, everyone. So at the end of the show, Lisa P, good to see you. I will be there. At the end of the show, there is the number one gifter, the number one supporter. It will be the big D of the stream. Yes, will be the big D of the stream. No dimples. That's the new hashtag. The number one gifter is the big D. Okay, at the end of the stream, that just says, "Hey, thank you for being a supporter. Definitely acknowledge, and I appreciate you." So you all, we also have great things coming up. We have the food segments. Also, the food segment is called the side D, which is the side dish. Now, listen. I'm super excited. We're going to get right into the topic. I have an amazing guest. If you can request the box, I'm super excited because I'm going to take my gum out. We got topics to talk about, okay? And I am super excited. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, you all. And where is the other person? Because if I definitely make sure I did not, wherever they are, they know about 215, okay? So I'm super excited, y'all, because we're going to just get into it. Y'all got me sweating underneath my eyebrows, my neck, and everything. I almost need a fan. I almost need to take some off because I'm getting hot already. So I'm super excited because we have a new friend to the show. Oh, yes. Hey, please request the box, request the window of opportunity. Yes, I have been so eluded because it is actually a window of opportunity, is known to be at the box. But yeah, this is my energy. All this is why we've been able to be featured for 5 years. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited. Oh my gosh, I'm about to paint. Lord, take me now. So I'm super excited because we have some topics that we're going to talk about with some amazing individuals. Okay. Um, Listen, let's talk. Listen, the first individual is, oh my goodness. She is a featured content creator. You all, there's no one here. There's no show which has the most content creators up and through this as correspondents. There's no one show. So I'm super excited. I have a fellow featured content creator, because we have content creators here, but I have a featured content creator coming to the doggone box. And I'm super excited because you know what? She's a woman of numbers. She's a woman of substance. She's a woman of content. She is a woman by the name of Top. And I said top badge Uma B. One. Hey, let's go. Big badge, make a big mad. I'm amazing. Yo, top badge Uma MF and B. I'm super excited, you all. This is one of our newest friends to the show, right? So I'm super excited for her to be here. And she is not only is she a fellow content creator, she has her featured show at 5 p.m. and she's going to talk to you about that today, right? So if you all have never been here before, you never seen my face, make sure you hit the star at the top to favorite me. How do you favorite Uma B? 1. You touch her name and you hit the favorite. So please make sure you follow her. Triple G. Make sure you follow her and follow her on all her social medias that are in her profile. We can't always mention them, but they are there. So follow her. This show is about to be amazing. It's going to be epic. Oh my gosh. Our second guest. Not too much on number 2, because the number 2 don't even matter. It is not even a factor. Y'all remember Fear Factor? Fear is not a factor. Well, 2 is not a factor, because this man is, not only is he tall and strong, but he got a tall and strong spirit. He got a tall and strong conviction. He is an actor. He is a content creator. He knows how to go through apps. He has a conversation. I've been wanting this man from around the nation for a long time, and I'm super excited because he is here. All 6'6" of him. Yay! Mr. 6'6" in the doggone building. Let's go.
What's up? Thank you. How you doing?
I am super Lugs. Oh my gosh, I'm sweating. I haven't sweat like this in a minute. So listen, I'm super excited, you all, because we have some great topics to talk about. Yo, thank you. Lugs, good to see you. Everyone, listen. We have a great time. People are able to talk about their opinions. It's very important that you are heard, okay? It's just no anti-Semitic and da-da-da-da-da. There's no threats, okay? We have a good time here, and it's a great opportunity. People will not agree with what you have to say, and that's okay, but they just won't. So let's just understand that, all right? 6'6", top badge Uma B. Thank you so much. How y'all doing today?
Feeling great, feeling excited. There's a lot to talk about in the... There's a lot going on. Yeah.
Yes, it is. Listen, you all, the first topic that I really super wanted to talk about, Love, so good to see you, everyone. Thank you for being here. The first topic I really wanted to talk about is something that we mentioned a little bit early in another stream, and it's really about there is a pastor's wife whose dress went viral, okay? There is a woman whose dress went viral, okay? And that individual, it is Pastor Jamal Bryant. Now, Pastor Jamal Bryant thank you, Pastor Jamal Bryant. He is a pastor, and this is his wife. His wife wore this dress. And she wore it to, I believe, what was it, an Image Award? It wasn't the NAACP, but it was an Image Award. She's a doctorate. So this is Pastor Jamal's wife. Her name is she's a doctor something, but this is Pastor Jamal Bryant's wife. Her name is Dr. Bryant, right? So she wore this dress, and it received a lot of backlash. It was a fundraiser, right? So I wanted to really talk about this. And you all make sure we understand that everyone have different opinions. People need to be warned, because I really want everyone to be able to stay here, okay? Everyone, Anna, welcome. So let's talk about the inappropriateness, because it went viral because people were saying, it was inappropriate. That was the most viral thing. She is a pastor's wife. She is supposed to be. She's now the first lady. She knows she is a woman of the cloth. Gigi, like she has a certain standard. Once you become a pastor's wife, there's a certain standard. Anna. So let's talk about the appropriateness or inappropriateness of this dress. Who wants to set it off in terms of just their opinion on whether this dress was appropriate or inappropriate? Talk about it.
Ladies first.
Okay,
Uma B.
I got a lot to say. I got a lot to say about it. I actually looked into this situation because it goes more beyond the dress. She actually cancels herself out with this dress. So they pulled up an old clip of her talking about the Bible. She is a pastor's wife. So she was sharing the story about, a lot of people that read the Bible, they look at some of the women in the Bible as inspirational role models, to follow. But she always said that she followed Queen Vashti. So if you don't know the story, Queen Vashti was the king. What was his name? Was it King Solomon? I don't know. It was one of them kings. One of them kings had a party for like 7 days. I'm summing this up, y'all, because Uma don't read the Bible like that. I'm just telling y'all the tea, what happened. This king had some party for like 7 days. He had all his friends over. They've been drinking, they've been wilding, whatever. And then now back then, the parties were the men over here, the women over here. So he wilding out and he feeling himself some kind of way. So he asked his wife, Queen Vashti, to come meet him with his friends wearing nothing but her crown.
Wow. Okay.
And she said, absolutely not. So he disposed of her and then brought Esther in. And that was the story of Esther moving on with the king and all of that. So she talked about Queen Vashti is her role model because, women out here wearing inappropriate clothing. That's what she said. She said women out here are wearing inappropriate clothing and she wants to be conservative. And then she comes out with this dress. So that's what the big backlash is about.
Okay. Well, listen, a big shout out, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are talking about the dress we are talking about is is this dress right here. Now, Uma, Top Patch Uma, I appreciate you for even going back with the numbers. You took it back, right? You took it back. You got background. I love the background. Yo, 6'6". Were you surprised about this background that Top Patch Uma B pulled out? Like, what say you about this storm? What say you?
I mean, Uma tries. She'll find a way. And I love it. I think that's why we mesh so well. But of course,
thank you.
I'm coming with a totally different perspective. Yes, she is a pastor's wife. Yes, she is herself, to my understanding, a minister. But we were going to a United Negro College Fund event. It's a charity event in Atlanta, Georgia. And some people say that was too dressy for that event. I say that was actually perfect for that type of event. Just knowing how people working security at a lot of events in Atlanta, that's something like that's actually almost standard. The only difference is with the way she wore it is, in most cases in Atlanta, it's not an undergarment. It's not a skin tone. It's actually flesh. It's actually bare bodies, right? So everything I shouldn't have seen, I get to see in Atlanta. So for her to have found a tasteful way of displaying herself in that manner, because again, yes, she's a preacher's wife, but why can't she feel sexy? Why can't her husband have purchased a dress, wanted to see her in said dress, and thought maybe this is because she ain't wearing it to church. We know you can't walk up there to Sister Mary Clarence Johnson wearing this because everybody gonna talk, right? So maybe why not this be the perfect event for her to wear this dress? Now, again, I think she also said, I'm not that self-conceited that I expected this backlash when wearing this dress. Because they almost says like she did it on purpose. But I really do feel it was a tasteful way of a first lady being sexy.
So let me say this real quick. Everyone, welcome. This is the Daily Dishes with Dimples, and we're here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We got Top Badge Uma B 111 up in here, and Mr. 6'6", and we're talking about Pastor Jamal Bryant's wife. Now the question is though, is it because, all right, let's talk about the fact that her dress, like you said, it was nude, right? Or it was flesh colored, right? Is it the fact that they have been on social media? They are, oh my God, Housewives of Potomac. Let's talk about it. What I did not know initially was that they are on reality TV. And when you say it wasn't, some people are under the premise that they knew about it, that he knew that this would strike what it needed to strike. They said they use this for gain, and that this is his second wife, and they're both beautiful, right? They're both beautiful, but they're saying that this is their history. You know what I mean? Like they know how to sell, almost like could be a Black Kardashian. Does him being on a reality show or reality TV, do you think have anything to do with his decision? Because people are throwing that out here. They're throwing that out. Oh, he's on reality TV. He wants to be able to grab people's attention. They know this is going to be, a plight, or they know this is going to be something that draws people in. Uma B, is that believable? Is it believable that they did this on purpose?
I absolutely do. And I think that that's what shows that they're watered down. The problem that there's a big problem in social media right now where the communities that watch us are getting disgusted with the people that they see, whether it's on live streams or on TV or in podcasting, because people are talking the talk, but they're not walking the walk. So I'm a streamer, I'm a content creator, I'm a social media personality. I live my brand. Who I am on here is who I am off there, which is what is the Lotus Lounge known for? Peace, love, light, positive vibes, right? She is a pastor's wife. And not only is she a pastor's wife, a pastor of a religion that preaches about conservativeness.
Modesty.
Your attitude, your clothing, your habits, your talk, your speech. They preach, her religion preaches, be conservative. So one, you're going against exactly what your husband does for work. You're going against what your role is, because we all know, especially in the Black community, the first lady of the church is like the first lady of America, right? That's an entitled position to hold.
Right.
And on top of all of that, she's reneging on what she's actually said, which is she was preaching about we need to be more conservative. Ladies need to cover up and dress for themselves. So I think they're going to lose a lot of followers based off of that. They're not going to. Now, if she was a different first lady, if they were preaching, oh no, it's all about the teachings of Jesus and not about what we wear, what we eat, that would have gone off well. It was a beautiful dress. She's a beautiful woman. But to me, you got to be your brand. And if you don't be your brand, then you're going to get into some problems.
Oh my goodness, everyone. I'm super excited to have these two, y'all. This is one of these duos that they like frickin' frack, but they're like amazing. You understand? Please make sure that you follow them. They are content creators. You understand? I'm super excited. We have the Lotus Lounge. I want to make sure this is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We're here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Please follow me on all of my things that you see in my profile as well. Please make sure y'all favorite Uma B, Top Badge Uma B, and Mr. 6'6". You can also touch their names and favorite them. That's how you favorite them. You touch their names and you favorite them. Real quick, Top Badge Uma B, please tell us what time you have your featured show on Mondays as well at 5 p.m. Can you just tell us briefly about your show so we can know about it?
Yeah, it's on Mondays at 5 p.m. And what we do is it's called Uma's Lotus Lounge. It's the positive vibes show to start your week. So we're going to look at the astrology of the week, do the horoscopes for each zodiac sign for the week. We have a topic. And then we also have positive news. I bring you news from around the world that's positive to counter the negative news we always hear. It's a great feel-good time. I'd love to have you guys come by.
Yes, a big shout out to the Lotus Lounge. We also have Mr. 6'6", who is also a content creator. And I'm super excited to have you here. Mr. 6'6", where can we catch you out? Like, where can we catch you streaming? Where can we catch you at? Where can we catch you, sir?
I mean, just follow. It's pretty sporadic right now. You normally catch me in the mornings. I'm on TikTok some evenings. I'm gonna actually kind of swap that, start doing my TikToks in the morning and then here in the evening. So all my stuff is attached. Just follow. A lot of stuff coming up this year, a lot of auditions. So just stay tuned, and all supporters appreciate it.
So listen, you all. I want to say thank you so much for this is a topic. Now, do you think this topic, because it's a black pastor and it's his black first lady, do you think it's just mainly on culture? G Payne, thank you. Is it more? Is it that type of opinion that only black folks really should have? If they're black and we follow black culture, are we mainly just listening to the black voice? And I say this because I want to make sure we understand. Oh, is this a woman in general? Or are there different expectations of the black first lady? Like you said, Top Badge Uma B, is there different expectations? Because if there are, is it fair? Is it fair that we are going to be held underneath that and maybe another person of a different culture? Is it fair that we hold ourselves to this different or this set of standard as a black people? Is it just for black folks or is it for the world? What are we doing?
I have to ask Six that because I'm not too familiar with women in black church, but Six, this is your forte.
I mean, look.
Is it a
when you
black
look at
people
every
thing?
other- When you look at every other religion, it ain't a pastor's wife, a priest's wife, shaman's wife, and any other wife that would be seen in anything as revealing as this. But again, what exactly did she reveal? I think we have to be, because we pick and choose when to be literal. And
Yeah.
then, I just don't know what exactly she revealed. There was the illusion of her revealing something, but she didn't reveal absolutely anything. None of her lady parts, none of her areolas, none of her nipples, anything were actually out. So just because it didn't suit the eye of people, if anything, I think this may have been the perfect thing. That who is to say from a point of view for all those Bible thumpers or churchgoers that maybe this wasn't their own version of a walk in a time where God put them on display.
Mm,
Just from the illusion of something, we now get to see how the world takes this conversation, judges, chooses. So all of that could be just their journey there. But from my understanding, this man who once wasn't very good to his past wife was pretty much everything under the sun when it came to being a bad husband, has found this lady, and to my understanding has done a full 360. Is not the same guy, or 180. Is not the same guy, is not doing the same things, has taken this new church since the passing of the old, and is now literally, because of the type of church it is, walking in a different light. So if he's really done the work and is doing the work, then I don't know. I don't necessarily say this is a publicity stunt. That is something that the black culture, it's just something privy to us. I just think this is their own individual journey with God, and they're going to have to see and lose and gain whatever they see, lose, and gain. But for us to, as a people and so-called a godly people, just from a sermon I just got, on yesterday, it says in the Bible that you're supposed to forgive 70 times 7 times. So if they come and they ask for forgiveness after they've done you wrong, supposedly, right? Why are we not to forgive? So it goes a lot of different ways when it gets deep, but I don't think it was a publicity stunt.
Okay. Well, listen, oh my goodness, you all, thank you so much. Listen, I had this conversation. I told my peoples, MC, great to see you. I said, listen, this conversation was a little bit longer. I said, well, let me just see what some variety. Let's get some variety. Let's see what more opinions are going to be about it. So I'm super excited that we could have led off with this. Everyone, this is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm super duper, super excited because you all, we have like, oh my gosh, we got Top Badge Uma B. We got Mr. 6'6" in the building. I'm super excited for their contribution today. And I said contribution today because I could barely talk. Hello, I'm so super excited about their contribution. But we got more stuff to talk about. We have more stuff to talk about. And one of those things, I am not sure if you all are aware. We have Desmond Scott. If we are familiar with Desmond Scott and Christy Scott, his wife Christy, she is she's known. She's everywhere. She's a brand ambassador for herself. She has so many millions of people on YouTube and IG and so forth like that. Her husband is a chef. I'm not sure if you've seen her. Six. Have you seen her before? If I'm just checking in, have you seen her before or not?
No, not before the news article. No.
Okay, well, we will listen. She and her husband are up for divorce. They are up for divorce. So that is one of the topics that we will also be speaking about. But I also want to be able, things that want to be able that will include both of us, all of us, is the fact that we have Stefan. Stefan Diggs got about 5 baby mamas. We got about 5 baby mamas. He's got Tyler Marie. He's got Kennedy. He's got 5 baby mamas. Now let's talk about this. This is real serious. Cardi B just had his baby. Now, just recently, Cardi B had his baby last year, okay? And this was one of them, but she was pregnant. There had to be about 3 or 4 women that he had impregnated at the same time. So I think that this is a great topic. This is very known, very widespread. And the man got about 4 baby mamas, and most of them were pregnant together. You understand? So, and then now he has these suits. They are filing suits to say, hey, welcome, 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 be deaf, mute, and respectful. So now they're filing suits of paternity against him. His last baby mama is Cardi B, okay? And he has these several women that are challenging the paternity. They're saying he's paternity. Now, what say y'all? 6'6", Mr. 6'6", I see your head shake. I know you are glued in and tied into this. The way I see that smile, that grin is like, wow. Are you shocked? Well, let's talk about Cardi B. Cardi B sounds like she went from the fire to the pan to the hot pan, the fire to the skillet. Like she left Offset, right? Now Offset was trying to get a lot of money from her. He tried to get a lot of money from her and she's running, right? She's still literally married, has the baby, right, with the man. And I said, has the baby with the man. Come to find out, he got 3 or 4 baby mamas. Now, this is Stefan Diggs. He is like one of the major players of the Patriots, right? In which we got other tea to talk about with him. What are your initial thoughts? This grin, this is what I'm saying. What are your initial thoughts? You are a black man in America, sir. And this man has had all these people, these women that he been raw dogging it. Talk to me. What say your butt?
Have y'all not learned from Anthony Edwards?
Who is Anthony Edwards?
So there's a basketball player that paid a young lady, I think it was $1.8 million for the 18 years of child support because he said he didn't want to have said child. She wanted to have said child. So he said, okay, I'm just going to pay all the child support up front and be done with it.
Correct.
And wiped his hands. Right? So
correct.
That being the case, I mean, this is the mindset of said athlete who doesn't want you. You're a fun time. Keep allowing themselves to be in a moment for whatever stardom, whatever clout to become baby mothers. It's almost like a stamp, a badge of honor. And if this is how these women carry themselves, it's just knocking us back to 1996 when Maury had a show saying, you are not the father.
The father. Ooh.
So let these young ladies move how they move, and these gentlemen, shoot, they got the paper, they'll pay and do what they got to do.
Everyone, welcome. This is the Daily Dish, and we are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me do a praise break real quick. Lord, thank you so much for the ability of having this platform, ability to be able to connect and network with people. This is an amazing opportunity to really connect with other content creators. So I'm super excited and super happy to be here. I do want to tell you about another one of my shows. It's called How You Wrestling. It is tomorrow, Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you have a passion for thrashing and you just love wrestling, you make sure you come tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. How You Wrestling. Yes. So we go from How You Dimpling to How You Wrestling. Yes, I'm super excited. And on January 31st, I have a mega 4th annual duoversary with Top Bad DJ Joey Crack. That's at 8 p.m. on 131. So those are your announcements. But so back to Stefan. So you said it was something very poignant. was like taking us back to the Maury stage where women were accepting the treatment, accepting the infidelities, accepting these things are going on. And you even mentioned that name, which was really important too. Um,
I think I don't know if it was so much the acceptance. I think it was more of the bad behavior.
Thank you.
Because what we saw for first time was women bringing multiple men on the show, and none of them being the father. So that never really pointed anything to the brothers. They were on stage pop locking and dancing. It was the
Right,
young ladies who
right,
then
right,
were like, wow, there are
right.
women who've been with John, Jane, Dick, Jacob Heimer Smith, and none of their name was their name too. So it's just kind of crazy that that's how we're allowing people to do us again.
I
That you'll
feel
just be a number.
I feel for Cardi B. That's my girl, y'all. I
Yeah,
love Cardi B. Ain't nobody could say nothing to me about Cardi B. When it was Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj, it was Cardi B all day, every day. And I feel bad for her. She just has a history of choosing bad men. And we got to
yeah,
talk about it. We got to talk about these women out here that are broken internally, but they're excelling externally, because people
yeah.
aren't looking at that. We see a lot of great women, they're killing it in the workforce, they're making their money, they're stacking, but then we look at their partners and we're like, what is going on? I think at this point it's safe to say this is not going to last between her and Stefan. We all want it to. We want the happily ever after for Cardi. But my view on this is, until Cardi gets the healing she needs,
Yeah.
she's going to keep doing this. She's going to keep doing this.
So I mean, okay. So let me ask you, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new here, please make sure you hit the star at the top to favorite me. Also, please make sure you touch Top Badge Uma B 111's name and touch Mr. 6'6" to favorite them and follow them on all their profiles and their social media links in their profiles, please. You know what? My mom is a 73-year-old woman, and when she found out that she was pregnant by Stefan and had the baby, my mom said, "Cardi's a hoe." Now she's an older woman, and that's what she said. I said, "Dang, mom, you called her a hoe." And I didn't feel that way initially because I said, "Well, dang, you know what I mean? Yeah, she said she thought she was a hoe." Now, mind you, we didn't then know that she had this man who had sex with 3 to 4 other women. Not only did he have sex with you, raw dogging it, yeah, you had sex with these other women, so you're just getting in and you don't give an F. So then it doesn't mean that you have to be a hoe. You didn't sell anything. She's not asking about money, but she called her a hoe. Zoo. So is it fair to call her a hoe because she said she's choosing these wrong men? Is it fair to call her a hoe? Is that really fair?
I mean, at this point in life, women are hoeing for a lot of different things these days. I don't think you can, if you're receiving anything in return for sex, it is whoring. That's just what it is, okay? There are a lot of things you can put in front of the word and whore, and that would be what they are whoring for. Money
Okay.
whore, love whore, whatever it is, you're whoring for something. So if you continuously make bad
Pussy.
decisions, you keep jumping from relationship to relationship, you can't get out of one before you get under one, then yes, you definitely are in search of something and receiving something. And sex is definitely a part of the picture. Therefore, I would assume there's some whoring somewhere within the equation. Yes.
Now listen, everyone,
I
y'all,
want to
welcome.
disagree. I want to disagree with Mr.
We
Fix.
see you, Pussy. We see you, Pussy. Now, listen, you all, there is a segment before you, there is a way in which you all, if you want to weigh in on this and you want to hit that box, if you say, I have an opinion and you are able, if I know you, I'm a little familiar, you cannot curse, you cannot smoke, you cannot drink, but you can come in here and have an opinion. Okay. So if you're Pussy, if you feel like you want to jump Pussy, then you can jump Pussy, you can jump right into this box, but we're going to have some concentrated information and it's serious. So I got 2 of y'all, I see y'all. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Go, Uma.
I don't think she's a hoe. I do think that she downgraded. She went from a wife to a side chick. And that's so crazy to me, because you were wife girl. Even though you were a wife to a bad man, you were wife. And wives, we have a different energy. We have a different mentality. We carry ourselves differently. You were a married woman that had an affair. And let's be clear. If you know, Cardi's a Libra. If y'all don't know, Cardi's a Libra. She did that ish to piss off her man. All right. She did that ish to piss off Offset. And now you got a baby out of it. So now you have it unprotected, right? While you're married, because you're a married woman having a baby, which by the way, I don't know if you guys know, in some states, legally, that baby is considered Offset's because she had a baby while in wedlock. And yes, he could legally claim that. It's an old law in several states.
Yes.
So that's one thing.
Everyone, listen. Oh my goodness, that is a lot to say, and I really appreciate that so much. Yo, we got FTS Easy. FTS Easy, welcome to the Doggone Show. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Listen, thank you so much for being here on the show. Definitely no smoking, no drinking, no cursing during this featured show between 2 to 3 p.m. Easy. Let's talk about Cardi B with these men. What you said something very serious, Uma, about her being unmarried. Let's touch on her. Let's touch on that specifically. Her being unmarried, FT, her having this baby with Offset, and she's not even married. What are your opinions on that, sir?
So like this is my thing right here. So like basically like before that situation, like you know what I'm saying, like she understood one thing about this man, right? This is her husband right now, right? You gotta get past that first.
No.
Right. No, she's not married to Stefan. She's still married to Offset.
She's married to Offset, right? So like,
correct.
Listen
Yes, sir.
right now. So listen, there's a bunch of shit that's going on with.
So this is really important, real quick, sir. There's no cursing. This is a feature show from the app. And I will pop a P real quick. So this is a feature show. There's no drinking, cursing, or smoking. So then we'll make sure we keep it till 3 p.m.
I'm sorry.
Got you.
So
That's
like,
okay.
Listen, there's a lot of stuff that's going on with this woman. And it's not too much of her, but it's more like the people she surrounds herself with. Like, so Offset is not a good guy. You know what I'm saying? And Stefan Does not a good guy. She meet the wrong men. You know what I'm saying? She's not a good woman either, because like, I said in the comments, like, she say she robbing, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, put pills in people's drinks and shit. Stuff, I'm sorry. And just like rob them and stuff like that. So it's kind of like, how can I like expect her to find a good man? She's not a good woman.
So listen, let's stop there right there. Y'all, can I tell y'all, this is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are here every Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I tell you, I love this show because we talk about celebrities. Celebrities are real life people. They got more drama, more money, but they regular people. They live, they bleed, they die like us. You understand? So we will bring in the juice, gossip, and tea. We'll have conversations. So now we're talking about this because she is unlike maybe another woman who may have had 5 kids, right? Different baby mamas. Like she could be on some ghetto rich woman stuff because guess what? There's some women in the hood that have this same situation. Now they got less money. You understand? But this thing happens. This thing's really happened. We have an opportunity to talk about it.
She should do that though.
Yeah. You don't think she should do what specifically?
Because like basically she got a baby already. So like Christmas time, like this man somewhere else, you got a baby right now. The baby's not even walking yet. Remember that? You saw that?
She
the baby's
was
not even walking yet. She got another baby. Like she's like, I just want to see the baby face. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see that baby likes that Von Diggs look like Offset because I'm kind of figure out like, what? Hold on.
Okay, so we're going to figure out how we're going to give Cardi B. So Cardi B has her own past. Cardi B is a successful woman. Cardi B used to be a stripper. She used to be a stripper, right? We know she used to be a stripper. Her videos. So
she was not a good stripper. Yeah, she used to strip, bro.
You didn't know
she's from New York. She's from New York, bro.
Y'all asked me, was she a whore? I mean, then you say she was a stripper.
Yeah.
Does whore and stripper not coincide?
No, not a
hoe.
Hey, remember Dave Chappelle say? Remember Dave Chappelle say? Dave Chappelle like just because I strip and I look like
he's being sarcastic. He's being sarcastic.
He's being in exchange for money. She's giving services. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You know what? She got services. She stole them people money too, like for real. She says she like drugged them in and like steal their money.
Allegedly.
Thank you. You know what? I respect you about that because allegedly we do. I think it's important because of the show.
She didn't say allegedly. She said she did that.
Well, listen. Oh my goodness, you all. This is really important. Listen, I'm going to switch you out, Mr. Easy. Thank you so much for being here. We got other people that want to really be able to hone in on this.
You all 5 people in here.
Listen, yeah, we can, but guess what? I got 2 more people. Don't even move too far. You all, this is the Daily Dish with Dimples. We are popping. And can I tell you, we popping, lock, and dropping because we have 2 of the newest correspondents in this mofo. That is top badge Uma doggone B 1111111 and Mr. 6'6". They belong here. You understand? He's got this cool swag. I'm gonna tell
So
you,
you
she a
said I
whole
don't
topic.
belong here then?
No, sir. If it don't fly, let it fly. Every hit dog holler, don't ever hit dog holler. That ain't you, sir. You stay right there, okay? I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about my newest correspondent, sir. I'll let you live in the boxes. It's my show. It's been featured for 5 years. You see my black face about 40 pounds heavier up in the joint. You see it right now. You'll see it till tomorrow. This don't apply to you. Let it fly. Don't ever hit dog holler, okay? I wasn't talking about you. I'm talking about two of the newest correspondents, and that's Top Badge Uma B, and that's Mr. 6'6", because they bring in the hits, okay?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
sir, I love
I'm
you, and I will see you.
apologize. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no,
I
there's no
apologize.
need. You are great. Do not
I
apologize for
wasn't
being here.
understanding. Like,
Oh,
as a man, I can
I
apologize.
got you. You know what? I respect you, and I respect you every time you come, and I respect everyone that subscribes to my YouTube channel right now. Sir, I'm going to exchange you because we got other people that want to be able to come on. So I will be back with you. Mrs. Blackpool say, what say you, Mrs. Black? What say? Now, what are you coming here to talk about? Because we've been talking about a lot of topics. Yo, this is the Daily Dish with Dimples. I'm hyped because we got a lot of topics we're talking about. We got people that want to talk. I hope you can catch up. I hope you need it all here and they get it. Miss Poussey, thank you so much for being here. What did you come in here to like weigh in on? Were we on Cardi B, ma'am?
Yes. So
I
I
think
just came
they
in
spin
to
it.
say, can you guys hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, we can. We can't see you,
Okay,
but we
I
can
just
hear you.
came
Next
in.
week we gotta see you. But go ahead, sis.
Oh, I don't have nothing.
Okay. I just came in to say that I disagree with the statement that she's the H word. I personally feel like I don't know, because I think that he's good for her. I know that might sound crazy, but I like them together. And
You
I
like
like them
Stefan and Cardi
together.
B together? You like Stefan and Cardi B together?
I do.
Can you hear her, 6?
I
Can you
do.
hear her?
And when they came out together, I was very happy.
Sis, let me see if I can replace you really quickly. Let me see if I can add someone because, oh my gosh, you all, we got a lot of people that want to come in. Welcome. We're going to add a new guest. We got Lisa P in the doggone building. Let me see. Can you hear Lisa? Can you hear
I'm going
Lisa?
back out and come back because I
Come
can't
back
see
and come
nobody.
back. Come back, 6. Come back. We got to make sure 6 can hear.
Hi, I'm
Hello,
ready.
everyone. Cardi B, everyone. This is the Daily Dish with Dimples. This is very exciting. We have 2 guests that were here, Top Badge Uma B, and we also have Mr. 6'6". This is really exciting because we've been talking about different topics. We have spoken about St. Patrick, Jamal Bryant's wife. Can you hear now, sir? Okay, Poussey, can you please request the box again? Miss Poussey, can you please request the box again? We have talked about Jamal Bryant's wife who had the revealing dress. We talked about her being the first lady. That was her topic. Now we are talking about Cardi B and Stefan. Yes, you can please request the box. That's her. We're talking about Stefan Diggs. He has 5 kids. Most of them was pregnant at the same time. We're talking about Cardi B possibly being a hoe. And there were allegations, right? She used to be able to, she was stripping and so forth like that. And Mr. 6'6" said if you were exchanging anything, it is a whoring endurement. It is a whoring type thing. My mama called her a hoe. Okay. Now, Miss Poussey, you had something to say. Please request the box back. Okay. Lisa P, while you're here, let's talk about it. What do you say? What say you on this? Love to you too, Paul.
Well, I'm a fan of Carly B. I've been following her since she was, she did that first song about she made some money and she fixed her teeth. She's very respectful of her mom and her dad.
Okay.
She's an amazing parent to all her children. Yes, she has the children by another man. Yes, but she's happy. She was really sad because her previous husband was cheating on her. So because
Sweet cakes.
because she moved on to someone else that's treating her nicely, is that a wrong thing? That makes her okay? Yes, she danced on the pole, but what was that for? To make money, right? And what is all of this her putting herself in the media is to make money, right? Is she not making money? Is she not? So because she's making money and she has children by more than one man, that means that she's an automatic hoe. I don't think women should be called a hoe.
Thank you.
They judge not, yet ye be judged.
Ooh.
When you point a finger at her, you're pointing a finger at yourself. Okay? Yes.
Okay, listen, everyone. So y'all, okay, Cardi B. There's this thing about women being called hoes now, and Mr. 656. Let's go back to it. Do not men or men not hoes that also receive gifts from women? Now, when did the female, Sunny B, what's up, Queen? When did the female, let's talk about it. When did we actually be hoes? Because we may be exchanging, right? What about us giving to them? Why are we always the designated hoe? Now, go ahead, Easy. You want to take a stab at this whole question?
This is like the movie showed us that shit. Like, remember the pimps and the hoes back in the 70s and shit?
Yeah. But listen, this is the thing, sir. Listen, this is the most popular we ever had, but this show is a featured show. I have to put 10 toes down on it. So if, I want you to make it, and I don't want your lips to move because you're mute, but it's very important that no one curses, drinks, or smokes from here because we have to keep the efficacy, you understand? I said efficacy of this doggone show. Now, sir, let's go. What are you saying?
Oh, you didn't see my cup. I was drinking. It was my cup.
Sir, I'm gonna fill your cup up with some other D that you're not gonna want. I'm gonna replace you with some other people. Now let's go. We got till 3 o'clock.
This was going on right now. So like basically, when you talk about these movies and stuff, like like these movies, like what I'm saying, like the black exploitation movies and stuff.
Okay.
They always made it that way. So like what I'm saying, but I could keep it like really real. The thing is like the way we looked at this stuff back in the day. Our parents watched it. It was always funny to us, right? Like that was funny comedy. It's not really comedy to us. Like right, growing up as we kids and stuff, we watch our
dollar bill.
Watch our people grow up and stuff. Like what I'm saying. Our parents and our grandparents, like, no, that's not funny anymore. So like what I'm saying. I don't like that word, the H word.
Whore. I think giving it his full name, whore. Right, Mr. 6'6" did a great job. I mean, the term. I mean, we're gonna call him whore. I mean, it does make it sound really harsh, but it's whore, and it sounds so much worse because I think saying hoe is not as bad as whore. Like saying, but when you say
it's
whore,
like saying the N word and then put the ER in the S of that. Like what I'm saying. Like I don't like none of that. You know what I'm saying?
So listen, you all. Yes, sir.
And you don't put yourself out here to be that. We say she's a great mother, yet she's out here displaying herself.
She's not really a great mother. I'm gonna say she's not a great mother.
Well, let him finish. Let him finish what he's saying because everyone's gonna have their different opinion. 6.
But she has herself caught up in a situation that again affects who the most? Her kids. In a world of social media.
I'm gonna replace you, Etsy.
Where stuff doesn't just disappear, it doesn't just go away. I don't think if she was, again, such a great parent, she would be out here making any of these decisions while not having taken care of her business with her past marriage. So it's just a lot of bad decision making, which then leads to her clearly moving based on her loins and her body.
It's the loins.
And now she's out here being considered a whore. It just is what it is.
So let me say this. According to what we've seen, it says Cardi B's world just got even messier than we thought. It has now been confirmed that Stefan Diggs is the father of influencer Eileen Lopera's newborn baby, meaning your perfect boyfriend allegedly welcomed 5 kids from 5 different women in just 1 year. Now, when we talk about no, it's enough of the connotations about women, right? It's enough. Enough is a doggone enough. And I would like to hear you weigh on it, but what about this man slanging his loins, as Mr. 6'6" very, prestigiously said, loins, He's spreading his loins all around. He's got 5 women pregnant. What say you about this dude? Is there not a double standard? Or she can spread it like it's open and be married into somebody who don't even is offset, let's just say, who's offset. Okay. Now we're gonna talk about this man. What about him? He's the hoe. He's the whore. He been up and down and all the doggone round. We ain't got nothing to say about him, Mr. 6'6". What do we have to say about him? I don't hear nobody mentioning about him. Now, Poussey, what do you say? Because I know you're back, sis. We'll give Miss Poussey here.
I just wanted to say that you can't equate her parenting to her bad decision making, because even though she's making poor decisions, all of her kids are well taken care of. She makes sure that they eat, that they're clothed, and she's always there. So I don't think it's the same thing.
She's also made sure they're humiliated, but okay.
Okay.
They'll get over it. I think everybody in the world has been humiliated at least one time. At least once.
All right, you trying to start with me, right, Mr. 6'6"? You trying to start with me, right?
Well, Lisa, let's hear what you have to say.
Because
wow.
I don't really care for you right now. I'm like a little,
Okay.
I don't like you right now.
And that's okay. This is why we're here. Lisa, what is your opinion? Your own personal opinion. This is why we're here, because we're going to have contrasting opinions. Y'all, this is the Daily Dish with Dimples. There is no other place popping like this from between 2 and 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then tomorrow is How You Wrestling, 9 p.m. Tuesdays. Oh, we have a definition of a whore. Mr. 6'6", can you read that definition?
Definition of a whore: a person who engages in sexual intercourse for pay, prostitute, a promiscuous or immoral woman, a male who engages in sexual acts for money, a vile or unscrupulous person.
You see you see the way they talk about a woman, and see how they change it when they talk about a man.
It's
still
a male who engages in sexual
How
acts
is
for
that
money.
fair? How is that fair? You can talk about a woman like this, but why can I not talk about you like this?
It is all inclusive. This is not gender bias. It
How many
says,
women have you been with? How many women have you?
Oh, we're talking about it's the number for me. It's the body count from 6'6" for me.
Let's count them off.
okay, so look, it says a person who engages in sexual intercourse for pay. That's not male or woman. Then it says a promiscuous or immoral woman.
Boom. Did it say promiscuous male or woman? Did it say
It says
promiscuous?
promiscuous or immoral woman, and then a male who engages in sexual acts for money.
I don't think the word whore is correct for Cardi B. Promiscuous, you could say that, but again, it's the double standards, right? Because they don't say promiscuous man, they say promiscuous woman. They say for men, a man who gets paid, he's a whore. A woman who gets paid, and she's also promiscuous, and she's also immoral, she's a whore. So there's the double standards. I do feel it's, immoral only for the fact that because she was married and then she had this relationship with this man while she's married, that makes it the immoral, but that doesn't constitute her as a whore. That's the problem, is the double standards for women, honestly.
Oh my goodness.
What was her benefit in this situation?
I say power to her. She didn't find better, but her husband was cheating on her, so she went and did her.
Oh, that's how we do it.
So listen, I don't have nothing bad to say about her.
I love Cardi B, but she was a little messy with this. I mean, you shouldn't be coming out with a baby. If you're gonna go cheat on your husband because you want to give him a lick back, she says, "Grow up. Come on, guys, grow up. It's not that hard."
All right. Okay, so, I feel like we're all in her private business is out there. Yes, I get it, but it's like, so she should have stayed with the one that was making her sad and unhappy and crying and feeling.
She should have filed for divorce a long time ago and then go out and do what she got to do.
Right. But she filed for the divorce, and the problem with that is he wants her to support him.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to support him.
Yeah.
He wants spousal support. So that divorce ain't going for a while because he wants
Right.
her to actually support him.
Right.
Can you
That's
imagine?
understandable. That's the way the legal system works with divorces and separations and all of that. We're not arguing at that point, but we're arguing the point that while she was legally married, she had a baby for another man. Now, do you know, like I said earlier in Dimple's show, do you guys know that legally in some states, including the state that she's in, if she has a baby during wedlock, that baby technically belongs to the husband. So technically, Offset is the father of that baby. Now, of course, we have like blood testing and all of that to prove that the father. But in the old days, that would have been Offset's baby.
Again,
Oh my-
it's bad behavior. You
Listen.
can't keep applauding bad behavior.
It's a giant fish tank. You can. It's a giant fish tank in here.
Come back, Ken. Listen, I want to say thank you so much, everyone. Listen, Lisa P, thank you so much for just your input. I appreciate you. I was able to meet Lisa P at Live Fest, had a phenomenal time. Live Fest is going to be in Vegas this year. I love you. I appreciate you. Can't wait to see you. I want to have you come on out. Y'all make sure y'all favorite Lisa P. She is a friend to the show, and she will likely be back. God bless you. Miss Poussey, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your input. I would love to see your beautiful, you know what? I will end the taping, and you sure can, because I think we need to be able to go on. Jay, if you are here, let me know. We are wrapping things up. Take about 1 minute. Also, Miss Poussey, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you just for being able to come in. I hope to see your face one of these great old days. And but I appreciate your voice. I appreciate the voice that you had here today. God bless you, sister. Y'all make sure y'all favorite Miss Black Poussey, and we'll see you later. Listen, I am wrapping up for a closure. We're ready to close. We're going to wrap up. So listen, I want to say every one of you all, thank you so much to end. Let me let them know we're ready to end. Thank you so much for being here. And please make any announcements. We have How You Wrestling. That is tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What is How You Wrestling? How You Wrestling used to be a segment here on the Daily Dish with Dimples. And someone said, King Goober said, why don't you make it a spinoff? Because people love, and they were just so excited. They said, make it a spinoff. And he said, call it How You Wrestling, because we say How You Dimpling. So that's why it's called How You Wrestling. And people love it. We have contributors. We have Steph. Steph is a co-host. We have Triple G. He is a co-host. These are, listen, they can co-host or host the doggone thing because they have such, y'all make sure y'all follow Steph, favorite him and follow. He is a comedian. He is a host. He is a content creator. Make sure y'all follow him. He has what it takes. He has the passion. Triple G is also a host and or co-host for the show. Please favorite. We have contributors to that show. That's every Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I just want to say thank you. The big D of the stream is, oh my gosh, I don't know who that is. Is that Top Batch Coco? I don't know. Oh no, that's Uma B. Thank you so much. Listen, you all this has been such an amazing show. I want to say thank you so much for being a part of it, y'all. And it just really gripped. That's why I love this show. We can do this. One thing, if you want to have a show, if you want to have a show that's consistent, do something that you will never run out of content. Do something you will never run out of content, and do something that you love. Do something you're passionate about. Do something that even if it's not featured, you will do it anyway. So I just want to say thank you all so much for being here. Yes, thank you so much for being here and being present. So that is our show. We do have someone taping that. Be taped over, but yes. And welcome.